so that I don't get to the end of the year and think that nothing good happened, because bad things are easier to remember than good things for some reason, I've been keeping these lists on my phone this month of just nice stuff from the month, just things, I don't know, I love making lists, so I've got a few different things on here that I've been keeping, and I felt like making like a January video. I also have like little bits that I filmed that weren't part of other vlogs, so I think I'm going to put them in here, and then I might do like a kind of favourites thing. I don't really know how I'm going to put it all together. I also feel a bit tired and itchy and stuff today, so
I was going to film a video, and then I was like, oh, I feel really grotty, I'm not gonna. Then I was like, I kind of always feel grotty, so I should just do it. But I don't want to make a video if I don't feel like making a video, but I do kind of feel like making a video. I don't know, so it might be a bit all over the place. Like, I think I was going to film this bit and then have a bit of sit down and then film another bit, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing basically, but this is like January video. I don't remember where the game is.
Oh, let's put games in.
Must be in this bit. This Animal Crossing hasn't come out of it. Is it in there?
It must be that bit.
I think I'm getting a cold, but I'm trying to just be like super healthy and just look after myself really well so that it won't get worse, because at the minute like I'm alright, but my throat feels a bit
weird, and I'm a bit more stuffy than I normally am, and my head's a little bit, and I'm a bit like, but
I think I'm gonna fight it off. Hopefully it won't go full-blown cold. Alright, firstly, fair warning, I'm about to do like extreme close-up of around my eyes, so if you're squeamish for such things, you've been warned. But I've had a bad throat for ages, and last night I say ages, probably like 3 weeks. That's long enough. But last night I had such an awful coughing fit while I was brushing my teeth that I've like popped a load of capillaries all in the skin around my eyes, and oh my god. It's not going to stay focused. Let's get it in focus and then put it on manual. There we go. You can see all these little purple dots around my eye. I believe, anyway. Look at them. Oh, I coughed so hard last night that I broke a load of capillaries in my face. And combined with my dermatitis and general blotchy gross face anyway, I look delightful. But also, I kind of love stuff like that. Like, I don't like it, my whole face feels like kind of ugh, because obviously I coughed so hard that my muscles ache all around my face now. But I'm really interested in bodies. Like, I kind of love seeing stuff that my body has done. Yeah, I just wanted to record this gross skin, because while it's gross, it's also kind of cool, because that's bodies. I talk too fast, and then I don't think that any of my words are actually like legible. That's like writing. What is it? You don't say legible things. A big favourite of January has been Tabikaru. I'm currently saving up my Clovers so that I can buy him a bell. And here is my little frog eating some food. I thought I could show you. I don't know if this is like spoilers, to like maybe don't look at it if you don't want to know where he might go. This one's really, really good. Look, it's like the salamander's a bus, and he's at a bus stop that's a mushroom, and the salamander's a hat on, and oh, it's just adorable. And this one's really good. I've like gone to see some chipmunks or something that's like selling nuts, I don't know. It's adorable though. I mean, they're all good, but I thought this one was cute that I got this morning. You see the big tree, and they're just really tiny down here. But yeah, this is adorable. I like it a lot. I've been like a vague fan of Kimya Dawson since Juno, because she did the soundtrack for that. And then over the past couple of years, I've been listening more to some of her stuff. But in January, I found this. Actually, Spotify suggested it to me in like the Discover Weekly. And it's Kimya Dawson and Aesop Rock. And it's so good. The first song I heard was, is it just, yeah, The Aquarium. And that's just amazing. It's so good. And I don't know how to explain it. I just think that people should listen to it. They're all so good. And Organs is really good, about like donating your organs and having Edward Scissorhands. And I'm so bad at explaining stuff that I don't even want to try, because I won't be able to do it justice. But they're just such lovely songs, and it's just thoughtful, and it's just nice to hear people singing about things that you care about rather than just generic stuff. I mean, I love songs that are about nothing, but it's really nice to listen to some songs that are just, I don't know, it's good, man. I suggest it. I think I already have a clip in here about Steven Universe. Important life updates. Steven Universe is amazing, which I know isn't news, but I didn't have access to it before. Just before Christmas, I accidentally got a Prime account because Amazon are sneaky bastards, and I thought I may as well use the first free month before cancelling it. And the first 3 seasons of Steven Universe are on there, and it's so good. Just to clarify, the first 3 seasons are not on Prime for free. They lie to you. On Amazon, they say that there are 10 seasons of Steven Universe, and that the first 3 are available on Prime. But then I looked it up later, and apparently there are only 5 seasons of Steven Universe, and what Amazon says of the first 3 seasons isn't even all of the first season, so I've only seen like some of the first season, and it was amazing and I loved it, but I really need to see more, and Amazon lied to me and I don't know why. It's so good. I'm so glad that I finally got to see some of it. It's a little bit sad that I can't watch all of it, and that it's, I'm not going to have it for much longer, but I'm really glad that I finally got to see some of it at least. It's so good. I love it. I love the style of it, and I love the characters and the stories, and it's just awesome. I love Steven Universe so much. But it bears repeating, I got to see some Steven Universe and I fucking loved it. It was so good. It's so sweet. Oh god, I need to be able to see the rest of it. I need to get some funds, and I can at least get the first 3 seasons on Blu-ray. But I don't know if the 4th and the 5th one you can get. I don't know how else to watch it. But yeah, I can't afford them yet, but I will eventually find a way to watch the rest of Steven Universe because I love it so much. I'm so in love with Amethyst. I mean, I'm in love with all of them. It's just so good. I found out that Crunchyroll is free. I've been wasting so much time. I have tried to find out if you can watch things on Crunchyroll without subscribing so many times, and there's just been various things where I've ended up thinking, yeah, see, you do have to pay for it, but you don't. Until I had my Surface, I wouldn't have been able to watch stuff anyway. It doesn't work on the PlayStation because the adverts mess it up and it freezes. And I can't sit at the PC and watch stuff because it's horrible to sit there. So I've only missed like 3 months or so of being able to watch anime, but still I feel like that is 3 months that I have sorely wasted. For a long time I have wanted to be able to watch anime and I just haven't been able to, but it's like I know that I love it, so now that I can, I'm just like, oh my god, even though I still haven't watched much yet, I'm just like la, 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 la. The first thing that we watched on Crunchyroll all the way through has been Yuri on Ice. Oh my god, it's so precious. Like, I love it so much. I just, oh, those boys. It was very, very good. Again, I'm not going to try and review it or anything, but yes, I enjoyed Yuri on Ice very, very much. I'm sure I'll be watching it again and buying lots of merchandise from it, and just, oh, it's just lovely. And we've started watching, I don't know how you pronounce it properly. I wish that I did. I'm gonna try really hard to learn how to pronounce Japanese things because I love them so much, but I always feel bad that I'm doing it wrong. We started watching Himoto Umaru-chan. I love her so much. Like, it's one of those typical things, like, you really shouldn't. She's not nice. I mean, she's not like, she is bad to her brother, but she's like, she's not an ideal person, but watching it as a cartoon is brilliant. I love it so much. There's an episode where she's teaching you like how to eat snacks, and you she's got like the crisps and then the chocolate biscuits, and it's like you eat some of them and then you eat some of them and then you have your Coke, and it's like, oh my god, yes, Umaru, you know all about snacks. It's so true, it's so good. Oh my god, I love it. I already have some bits on the queue. I really want to watch Sanrio Boys. Will's sister told us to watch Haikyuu, I think. It's like a volleyball one. I've put on Love Live because it looks like fun. I want to see some idol-based stuff just to see, because obviously like I hear a lot about it. I want to find out if I like it or not. I know that's probably really vague. I'm sure like idol anime is a vast thing and there'll be stuff that you like and stuff that you don't like, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have a dip my toe. I'm sure I added something else to that list the other day, but I can't remember. But yeah, we have anime now. I need to find some stuff that I want to watch that Will doesn't want to watch, so that I can like binge it up while he's at work, because at the minute it's like he works in the studio and then he comes home, he has other work to do, and it's like, but Will, I need to watch 12 hours of anime. Why are we only watching one episode at a time? But yeah, anime happened to me. And I literally, I know it sounds really lame, but realising that I have access to anime made me feel like a better person. It has been missing from my life, and now it isn't missing anymore. And I just, literally, like, realising that I had Crunchyroll and setting up an account and having my queue list, it literally made me feel better. Like, I'm happier now than I was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just because of anime. I don't care how lame that sounds, it's just true. I ordered a bunch of zines from Selena Day, and these are the 3 that I've read through so far. Got Diary of a Teenage Girl Crush, which is just, it's like what zines were made for, it's so perfect. Sugar Paper, issue 12, which is really cool. I haven't made anything from it yet, but even just looking through it made me feel creative and inspired to do things. And Poor Lass, issue 2. They're not all available in her shop anymore, but I think they have a podcast now, and I think all of the Poor Lass zines are available on PDF, so I'm definitely going to be checking out the issues that I don't have, and yeah, you can too, or you could buy this one. I think there was this one, and I've got number 7. I don't know if there were any other ones in there, but yeah, this was really, really good. I loved reading that. That was good. I also pre-ordered Eat Up by Ruby Tando, and it came like 2 days early, and I've already started reading it. I think its publishing date is tomorrow, so I feel very special to already be reading it. But it's so good. I love how she writes. I love what she thinks about food, and I think it's just a perfect antidote to how stupid we've all got about food and how people are telling you all sorts of stupid things, and she's just being nice and sensible and just like, yeah, food's lovely, eat some. And it's just really good, and it's a beautiful book, and the end papers are lovely, and it's nice and bright on the back, and it's just the perfect size, if I can get it. It feels really, really good to hold, and it's nice, just the right amount of chunky, and yeah, I'm very much enjoying it so far. If I stand over here and talk, can you hear me? Is that a thing? Can I do it like this rather than having to cut some footage together? Charity shops in the city centre are always just really overpriced, in my opinion. So I don't very often find anything. Even if I find something that I want, it's like not a price that I'm willing to pay. But I got really lucky the other week. I popped in, thought I'd have a look, and I found a jumper that wasn't too badly priced, and apparently no one else wanted it, so it was half price as well. So I think I got it for like £3, I think. This is the jumper. It's all like pink and purple with little white flecks in it, and it's really big and long, and the sleeves are short, and the neck is nice and wide, which I really like. I don't like having stuff too tight around my neck, and yeah, I love it. And at the same time, I got this bracelet. See if we can get it in there, and it was only 50p. Imagine 50p, and I love it. I think it's so cool. I don't know if I'll be able to. Something that I really like about it is that you see there's like, I'm not going to be able to make it focus properly. Cool. The beads, you see there's like 5 little blobs, and you think, oh, that's a cool bead, but it's like 2 beads. Don't know if this is interesting to anyone else, but yeah, it's 2 beads, one with 3 and then one with 2. They're like totally separate beads. I just thought that was an interesting fact about how it's put together. I really like it. It's so colourful, and the light hits it and makes it all shiny, and oh, it's well nice. I'm not sure if these leggings even go with this t-shirt cardigan combination, but I can't bother to get changed again. But the other thing that I bought this month was only yesterday? Day before yesterday, was this nice peachy cardigan. It's nice and big and has pockets, which is always good, and the sleeves are nice and long, which I really like, and it's a nice cute colour, and it was £2, which is really, really good. And cardigans is what I have really, 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 really needed. Like when I bought the purple jumper, I was quite like, oh, I shouldn't really buy it because it's a jumper and I don't really need jumpers. What I really need is cardigans, because I have a lot of t-shirts that I really like, and then covering them up with a jumper always feels a bit wrong. I really would want some cardigans so that you can still see the t-shirt, but I just can't find cardigans anywhere at the minute. So I was very pleased to find this one. This one is still city centre, but the charity shop that this came from was like slightly on the edge of the city centre, and it's like, out of all the charity shops that I can easily visit regularly, it's my favourite one. They just seem to have a more wide variety of things. Like, they sell cassette tapes, which is lovely. A lot of the more central charity shops seem to just not bother with weird little things like that, and they yeah, seem to be priced nicer, and I just love them. And I got myself a nice cardigan and I love it. I think that's everything off of my list that I'm gonna put into video form. So I highly recommend having like a note app or something on your phone and keeping lists. I have like, what is this list is called 2018 brackets general gubbins, and then I've got like by month just everything. I've got some things on here that I didn't mention because they're not very easily mentionable, I don't know. And yeah, so like by month, stuff that I feel is kind of like important or relevant or might want to remember. And then I've got another one that's like watched, read, listened, etc. And then I've got like an anime that I've watched, films I've watched, other stuff I've watched, books, comics and manga, music, games, so that I could just list everything that I've watched, and I really like it. I think especially after finishing the zine project that I did last year, I think having like a monthly checklist of things to just be like, nah, you're all right. It's so easy to get swamped down with negative thoughts, and I'm especially prone to it, and I think that this is a good idea. I don't know if I'll keep making videos out of it, but I wanted to do this one, and now I'm going to stop doing this one. Ah, the sun.